We're back. I wanted to talk about security. Obviously, since 9/11, some things have probably changed for you guys. Let's talk a little bit about the differences.
Yeah, unfortunately, after 9/11, things had to change. We just couldn't allow anybody and everybody to come to the dam. As before, people were allowed to come in during the day, and they could go down to the duck pond and down to what we call West Drake, or they can actually go on their own unguided tour of the powerhouse. On the east side, there was places that they were able to go. They could take the elevator up and look at the generators and go up to what we have a fish exhibit room and learn more about the fishes that pass the dams. They pretty much could go as they please in most locations. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, after 9/11, that you couldn't do that anymore. Now, if you come out to the dam entrance and want to get on, unless you have already notified us that you're coming or something, we're going to deny you access and turn you around and send you to our visitor center.
Oh, okay.
But we do have guided tours now where we've started back up, where people can come out on scheduled days and come out with a park ranger, have the guided tour of the powerhouse, learn about fish ladders, and see all the cool stuff that we've talked about on the show so far. And they can do that by calling our office and setting up a time to come. We do press releases, so every once in a while you'll see something come out saying, hey, we're going to have some tours. Why don't you come out and join us on a guided tour? Is
there any security checks or anything that you guys have to do, or do people have to go through metal detectors or anything like that?
It's pretty simple. What it is if you want to come visit, all you really have to do is give us your name and the name of the people that are going to come. Let us know that you're U.S. citizens, and bring some kind of photo ID that matches up with yourself. And of course, most children aren't going to have driver's license. So if you got younger children, that's a little different. But we're not going to go anywhere where we need to do a background check or take you through a metal detector. But those little simple things are easy to get through the dam. Okay.
So with a guided tour, can you still see most or all of what you used to be able to do on your own?
No, on the guided tour, unfortunately, you're going to be with a park ranger the whole time. So you're kind of on a schedule that they're going to lead you through. Hopefully, in the future, we'll be opening up some of the areas so people can just go as their leisure. If they want to go have a picnic, they want to go down there and just read a book, they can do that. But as of right now, if you want to come on one of the tours, it's a guided tour. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the dam doing then? Because post 9/11 and the restrictions that we just spoke of, how are you guys able to interact with the community? I know that there's probably been some folks that have sort of turned away because things have changed so much. Are you guys doing anything to educate people about getting them back?
We're working with not only the city of the Dalles, but some of the other partners like the Economic Development and the Parks and Rec Department. And we're coming up with ways to get people either back to the dam to do recreation, or bring them to our visitor center to either come out and look and see what we got, or actually come out and just hang out with us. And we got picnic shelters for good family get-togethers. We just had a couple last weekend where people came out and had a get-together. We've had weddings on us, so a lot of people have connections with the dam. I mean, either a lot of the weddings are either people's people that work there, their children. They come out and they have this connection where they've grown up with the dam.
Oh, that makes sense.
So they want to do those type of things. But we're always trying to get the community to come out to either do or come look at our program, come help us volunteer at the visitor center, our rose gardens. We do a lot of special events where the public is able to come out, do different things. We just put up a bunch of wood duck boxes during the Solve event for Oregon, for a state-sponsored thing for Oregon. So they were able to do that. While they're out there, they picked up some litter, did some recycling. So they get to do a lot of cool stuff. We put out a lot of news releases for people to know what's going on at the dam and what they can do and how they can come out and be part of the dam.
Good. And so the visitor center is open. I mean, you don't have to make any appointments to go there.
No. Okay. The visitor center is open. It's a little challenging sometimes because it's not right at the dam. Mm-hmm. It's on the right across the inlet, so it's actually down by like the ODOT building by the DMV. But you can go down there. It's open 9 to 5, 7 days a week from May 1st to the end of September. There's a park ranger there at all times that you can go in if you have a bunch of questions. We actually do have some local volunteers that come down and help at the visitor center. They greet people. They talk about
cool.
the area. You know, a lot of them are retired, so they've been here most of their life, so they know what to tell people. And we even learn a lot from our volunteers. So you'll see some familiar faces if you come out to the visitor center.
Well, cool stuff. Well, obviously, it sounds like that's what people need to do, is just get down there and check it out for themselves, schedule a tour, and actually see why the dams are important to our way of life. So, all right, well, Kelly, we're out of time, but thank you very much. Really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you.
You guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. John Compton here saying thanks again for watching. And remember, if you've got a guest idea, let us know. Just visit localite.com.